Well, I can sure see the 45K of Ray Kemp Jr. Ray is the guy you sure don't want to turn your back on. He'll find his way to the front. Little bumper tag there with him to 78. 78 moves out of the way. Little help there, I believe. But at least he didn't die, so we don't have to have a green-yellow.
Here comes Sessions. Sessions out of the nowhere. Moves up to fourth, out of third, and out of turn number 4.
Now you're talking about the 18 car, are you?
I was talking about the 7. He's back to fourth.
7, okay, got you covered. 76 takes the hard right turn off the speedway. He's going to the pits. And here's Chris. All right, thank you, Chris.
That works.
Yeah, Ricky Sessions is back up to third, but he loses it again. And that's Jeff Hauser out of Alvarado, Texas, that is taking over the third spot from Mr. Sessions there.
But your leader, the 45K, Ray Kemp Jr. out of Waco.
I'm telling you, that guy knows his way around this track. He's got both his flags furled up on his car right now. And around turn number 4 they go, headed for the start-finish line. Lap number 5 goes up on the scoreboard. That's 783 John Skinner. You're familiar with him, right?
Yes, sir. He runs at 85. From Corsicana, Texas. Holding on to second spot. He started on pole. Oh, and he blew a mud cover, blew a tire.
Yeah, mud plugs out of the car. But did he get a flat out of it,
I think he did. Looks like he blew it. White flag comes out, 1 to go.
This one may belong to Ray Kemp. That is if the 783 car does not cause a caution flag here, man. They are booking it down that back straightaway. All right, John, come on out. He's going home, actually going to the trailer. And yep, there comes the checkered flag for the 45K, Ray Kemp Jr. Yeah, man, they couldn't get a minimum on me out there either.
I'm a minimum for maybe a polar bear. Here we go, green flag.
And heading down the front straight, the 188 car, Thomas Clark, had it for a minute, but he gave it up to the points leader, Ryan Hopkins. And Ryan's already got 3 or 4 car lengths on the rest of the field at this point. He's going to be tough to catch, but you never know. That's why they run the race. That's that 68 car. Well, I say it's 68.
Is that Wade White?
No. Wade drives a... Or is that? That is 68, not 89, isn't it?
Yeah. 68.
I don't have his name. Should know it, but I don't. All I can tell you is what I do know, and that is that the 4 car of Ryan Hopkins is the man in charge right now, dropping back to third spot for 188 of Thomas Clark. Now there goes Simsick in the 4D4 car, Blaine Simsick that is. We got a couple of Simsicks that run here. Blaine Simsick comes around turn number 3, gets into 4, and can he maintain that third place? Yes, he can. Michael Gannett dropped off to 5th in the 25 car, and the 27 of Jerry Pittman bringing up the cow's tail right now.
Three laps to go.
They're strung out pretty good. I'm thinking right now that Ryan Hopkins, I don't want to jinx him or anything like that, but I think he may have too much for anybody to deal with at this point.
So far, so good. Coming up on 1 lap to go.
White flag is out.
Simsick trying his hardest to close in the gap, and it's not going to work. Here comes the checker.
And give the win to the 4 car of Ryan Hopkins. Second place is the 68, the Phantom. Bring them around. That's a pretty pack. I like it. That's the way it's supposed to look every time, but it never does. But we got a green flag here.
Here we go.
Saw a little bumper tag going on in there with the 98 car, Chris Davis. I think he got up behind Barry Gaston just to say, hey, I'm here. Uh-oh, got one gone. Radiator. Well, I say radiator. I don't know what it is. I shouldn't even bring it up. Station wagon number 2 in our group here has gone to the house. 04 cars coming off. Look at that, drafting down the front straightaway.
That's how to do it.
Michael Voltaw blocks the guy that's trying to get to him, and that would be the 75 of Danner Shipman. There's another little bing, bang, boom. But nothing to write to Grandma about. That is drafting right there, boys and girls. Never thought you'd see that on a quarter-mile dirt track, did you? 3 wide. Come on. Did you see the wheels go up?
Bounced off the wall back into third. He's still going.
Voltaw, a little bit of paint swapping there, and we got some sheet metal on the ground.
I think it'll be all right until they get it off the track. We're back green. Here we go.
Oh, man, alive. Come on, don't go over. Christ almighty. Okay, Jim. Yeah, Jim out of Waco, Texas. And here come the hobby stocks.
I tell you what, man, old Joe Songer called out the wheel man, Kevin Rogers, last week on Facebook, and he wound up parking it on the slab at 281 last night. See what the Iowa boys got tonight.
Well, he's already up to 3rd spot, passes Wesley Warren. Now I think he's got his sights set on 2nd, but Jeremy Oliver, who is an old pro in this class at this track.
Absolutely.
I think he's got 2nd place squared away right now. 57, of course, Kevin Smith. Kevin's been getting better and better in the seat all season long, and looks like tonight he says that $3,000 is mine. Well, there's a long way to go. Got a fishtail over there on the 33 car, Brian Schoenbaum. And they're all strung out, folks, except, well, there goes your points leader, the 47 car. Shannon Dulop wants to get 4th away from Wesley Warren if he can. And looked like the 47 car got a little bit loose coming down the front straightaway as well. Little backfire, that's all right. Just livens things up a little bit. We used to give a prize out at the Killeen track years ago for the best backfire of the night. Usually it was a hamburger or something, but I always got to pick it. White flag is out for the 57, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith putting on a show. The number 9 trying to move in. Digs into number 3. Takes the high side line out of 4. Going to take the checkered flag.
Give it up, Kevin Smith from Harker Heights, and here they come.
Damien, a former 281 Speedway track champion in the hobby stock class. I think he was the last one, actually. Oh, down the backstretch. We got us a little turnabout.
And well, carrying the mail right now is Hayden Wade in the 8W3. No laps in. Complete restart.
With 3,000 to win, anything goes.
Trying to get it to 3 wide. Jordan Cornegay takes over the lead. Jordan this week is ranked number 11 in the IMCA Lady Eagle standings.
Snyder starting dead last, already up to 4th place.
And Eric Stanton, one of the Iowa boys in the 7 car. She has a row all to herself. Waits till 3.5, and here we go.
Here we go.
And look at Eric from Iowa in the 7B car. Oh, Larry Underwood is off again, but He didn't stop the action. He spins it out and brings it on.
Tire had a little water in it.
Yeah.
Snyder's digging on the outside, trying to get around the 8 car.
Well, right there you see Eric Stanton with a little bumpity bump on Jordan Cornegay's rear bumper. Cross flags around. We're halfway done. 4 in, 4 to go.
Snyder's up to 3rd. Snyder's on the back door of the 7B into turn number 1.
Cornegay went high. I was expecting Stanton to try to drive underneath her, but 2 to go now. Still Jordan Cornegay. Now, like Reverend Jim Fielding said the other day, Jordan has come a long way in getting her car set up right this season, and she has taken punishment from that 7B car, Eric Stanton. White flag goes out. Snyder, as you said, Jeff, is doing his best, but now you got the AW3 of Hayden Wade coming in there. Little bumping, white, no, checkered flag is out, and yes, it's Jordan Cornegay.
Of Marcus Thomas, and car number 35 of Jeff Emerson finishes up row number 4. And the green flag flies, trouble with the 04 car of Kyle Jones. He'll take the green flag and head it to the pits. Meanwhile, back in the front, ASCS winner car number 7M is Kevin Ramey, lap number 1. Ramey down the back straightaway. Number 2 in the books out front, car number 7M of Kevin Ramey. Watch car number 12, that's Race Chick Reagan Reed in the 3rd spot. Coming out of 4, down the front straightaway. Pressure from Reed from the 35 car, Jeff Emerson. Emerson from the Emerson Racing Products. Halfway this time by, Kevin Ramey takes halfway this time by, followed by the 15T of Marcus Thomas, the 35 of Jeff Emerson, Reagan Reed in the 12 car, the 0 of Danny Merrill, and the 33C of Casey Carter. It's Kevin Ramey, Marcus Thomas, Jeff Emerson, Reagan Reed, the 0 of Danny Merrill, the 33C of Casey Carter. Trouble with the 0 car up top, turn number 2, Danny Merrill in the wall. He stays green. We got 2 laps to go. 6 laps down, looking at a white flag this time by. White flag in the air. 7M of Kevin Ramey down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Reagan Reed in the 12th car trying to hold on to that number 4 spot. Out of turn number 4, final turn, final time. Checkered flag flies to car number 7M, Kevin Ramey, the heat race number 1. Jerry Hammock in car number 4 down the back straightaway. An early lead for Hammock. We still got Kenny Elwood, the 71 car of Colby Estes looking to go low down turn number 4. He'll fall in fine in a 4th spot. It's Hammock and then Jim Graham, the 28 car of Trevor Reed, who sat on the pole, now in 3rd, followed by the 71 of Estes, the 21 of Michelle Melton. It's nose to tail, side by side out of turn number 2. Jerry Hammock, still your race leader out front, followed by Graham with the 5 car, the 28 car of Trevor Reed, the 71 of Colby Estes, the 22M now of Trevor Courtney. Looking at halfway, this time by. 3 in the books, 4 in the books. Jerry Hammock still your race leader, followed by Graham. Trouble with the 71 car. Down the front straightaway, a loss of power. He'll fall into 4th spot. Hang on in front of Trevor Courtney. We're going to go 2 by, this time by. 2 laps to go. Car number 4, Jerry Hammock, followed by the 5 car of Chip Graham out of Louisville, the 28 car of Trevor Reed, 71. Of Colby Estes, the 22 of Tyler Courtney, white flag fly, Jerry Hammock, 1 lap to go. Out of turn number 4, final turn, final time. Jerry Hammock takes the Woods Automotive Heat Race number 2, goes to car number 4 out of Waxahachie, Texas. On the Texas Sprint Series here at Heart of Texas. Green flag flies, we're going to racing. Well, trouble for the 45 car, Martin Edwards. Lap 1 in the books. Green flag flies and we're racing. DJ Estes leads lap number 1 out of turn number 4 in Mansfield, Texas, followed by Brittany Bryant in the 99 car, the 01 of Jeff Sessoms. 45 of Martin Edwards out of Mesquite, Texas, now slides into that 3rd place spot. All the way from the tail end of the field, the 14B of Robert Bryant. Turn number 4, down the front straightaway, it's Estes in the lead in that 74 car, followed by the 01 of Sessoms, the 45 of Edwards, the 99 of Bryant, 14B of Bryant, the 48 car of Moore, and the 56 car of Greg Woods. Halfway this time by, we got 4 down, 4 to go, 4 laps to go in heat race number 3. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, your race leader, that's DJ Estes, hugging those tires down the inside of the racetrack, looking to go 2 laps to go, this time by. White flag flies in heat race number 3. Car number 74, Estes is your race leader, followed by Sessoms, trying to make a move on the high side with 1 lap to go. Sessoms down the back straightaway, looking to go past the 74 car of DJ Estes. It's final turn, final time. DJ Estes, your race winner in heat race number 3. Driving that B&D Russell Construction BMR non-tuner Belmont, racing into car number 8KK, green flag flies and we're racing. Whoa, look at the move from the 20 car. All the way back from outside row 3. Chad Wilson makes a move. He's all the way up in 3rd in lap number 1. It's the 82C of Christian Kennison down the back straightaway, followed by Tyler Russell in the 8KK. The 20 is Chad Wilson. The 72 car is Jason Howell in that 4th place spot, followed by the 00 of Dustin Woods. And the 52 car of J.D. Fry. Four laps down, 4 laps to go. They come into the flag stand. Your race leader, car number 82C. That's Christian Kennison, followed by the 8KK car of Tyler Russell, the 20 of Chad Wilson. Out of North Smithland Hills, trouble over in turn number 2. That's the 72 car of Jason Howe. Backs it into the wall over the top of turn number 2, and that's going to bring out the second caution flag, rather. You just can't pass nobody till you get past that car. Here we go. Green flag flies. Kennison, your race leader down the front straightaway. Oh, that was smooth. 4 laps are in the books, 4 laps to go. Still your pole center out front, Christian Kennison driving that 82C car out of Mansfield, Texas. But here comes the heat. The 8KK car of Tyler Russell in that second place car. Now Chad Wilson puts it on down low, trying to get past Tyler Russell in that 8KK as they come out of turn number 2. It's Kennison and Russell, then Wilson, then the 00 of Woods, the 72 of Howe, then back to 52 car of J.D. Fry, all fighting in tonight's A-Main. 2 laps to go. We're looking at a white flag coming out of turn number 4. It's Christian Kennison, still your race leader, followed by the AKK of Tyler Russell out of Hillsboro, Chad Wilson in that 3rd place spot, Dustin Woods and Jason Howe. Oh, Chad Wilson makes a move down the back straightaway. He'll take over that 2nd place spot from Tyler Russell. Chad Russell get it back. Out of turn number 4. Final turn, final time. Checkered flag flies to car number 82C. That's Christian Kennison taking the checkered flag. The 20 of Chad Wilson in 2nd. He'll get past the 8KK of Tyler Russell.
And there's 6 cars, 8 laps, and the green flag is in the air. There goes Awesome Andy out there. Well, he had the lead momentarily. And look at G.W. Egbert hooking it up high, going around that top groove. Now he drops that back into lap traffic. Ranger Shipman in the 57R car is the man with the plan right now. But again, G.W. Egbert wants some of that. Andy Roller had the lead for a moment, but he's still going to run. He's going to run 3rd now. Taking over that 2nd spot, the 717 of Egbert. And this one is an Egbert shoot job between those two, threading the needle. He thought he was going to get in there between Shipman and Roller, but it did not work that time. Ranger Shipman still in charge. Andy Roller momentarily for the lead. And they come shooting around turn number 4 up the front straightaway halfway through this race. And it's Andy Roller taking the lead here at the flag stand. Roller still rocking. But with G.W. Egbert on your rear bumper, you can't afford to make a mistake. Now the 12 car, Weston Abbey's just about to go. In fact, he's already gone a lap down. 2nd spot, G.W. Egbert. 3rd spot right now being held on to by Ranger Shipman. That 12 car, Weston Abbey, is a lap car. White flag is out. Jeff Bowser has the checkered flag in his hand, and it is going to go to the 63. Awesome Andy Roller. That's good. Now let's go racing. Dylan Smith's the man now. Jared Bransom out of Burleson in the 28 car running 3rd and taking over the 4th spot momentarily. There's the 110 Zach Riley. Up on the outside though, the 34W of Ronnie Warren. Warren's going to take over that 4th spot. And the 4B car dragging up the rear end is Jason Brooks. Dylan Smith, as we go into the 3rd lap, is the man in charge. All right, let's sit back and crank it up and listen to him. Halfway through now, you see the 03 car, Dylan Smith, still in charge. Wade White running second. The 28 car is in third spot, Jarrett Bransom. Zach Riley running fourth, followed by the 34W of Ronnie Warren and the 4B of Jason Brooks. I could have sworn a little paint was swapped there between Bransom and Riley. White flag comes out, courtesy of Jeff Bowser, and it's still going to be the 03E of Dylan Smith. Checker flag now for the 03. That would be Dylan Smith. I was too busy looking at my lineup sheet. Well, we got 6 cars and 8 laps again, so let's try it. Kenny Merritt gets off to a quick start there, but little Robert Black, as they go 3 wide out of turn number 2. Damon Hammond in the 116. I know he's in the top 20 of the IMCA Stock Car National Points right now. And he's trying to bump Kenny Merritt out of the way. Got a little bit of running room, but not much. Still Kenny Merritt in charge. But look out, here comes the Silver Ghost. Benji Kirkpatrick in the 4725 car. Benji's already up to third after starting dead last. They're going 3 wide again down the back straightaway. Look at him go, look at him go. And around up off that big top berm right there with a slingshot arrow. It's Benji Kirkpatrick. Benji takes over as we go to lap number 3 here in our final heat race of the iStocks tonight. Benji hangs on to the lead, coming around with Damon Hammond getting in there as well. Halfway done, 4 laps in, 4 to go. Right now, this is the Damon and Benji show. They were dead even. It looked to me like dead even at the flag stand on that last pass, but the scoreboard still has Benji Kirkpatrick in there as your leader. 2 to go. Now that time, Damon Hammond comes up on top. White flag out. And as they come around turn number 4, the checker is in the air. It's going to belong to Damon Hammond. Benji Kirkpatrick second. Kenny Merritt third. Okay, we got a couple of ladies in this one. Let's see how they do, starting first and third. Green flag is out. Taylor Florio jumps it and goes to it. And Taylor kind of used her right rear quarter panel to stave off Trevor Foley. And looky there, 62, Kamara McDonald second. So we got ladies running first and second right now. Dead even the girls are down the back straightaway. And Kamara McDonald is going to take over the lead now. Taylor Florio drops off the second. The 4 car running third is Trevor Foley. But look out, here comes TJ Green up on the outside. Got 2 to go. Camara McDonald is the leader. TJ Green running second. He's trying to get that top spot. 21T, Taylor Florio, holding on to third place, but coming around her right side's Jeffrey Abbey in the 37. Jeffrey Abbey takes over spot number 3. Drops Taylor Florio back to the 4th spot. TJ Green. Checkered flag coming out for TJ Green. And around turn number 3 and into turn number 4. Jeff's turning them loose right now. Here we go. After 1, James Guyton takes the lead. And the imaginary extra bonus point that goes with that. You notice I said imaginary. Again, the field is strung out 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. Painter, Don Painter with the 17 car, still hanging on to second. 17, Jeff Shepard. 99 car, Casey Kirkendall has got 4th. And wrapping up your top 5 is 7M, Dylan Ramey. Well, we got 99 Dylan Ramey around over here in turn number 2, but he's able to get it started. We almost had a slam bam thank you ma'am out there, number 7. But Dylan Ramey got all that dealt with. Oh man, 29's got his right side sheet metal crunched. That's Michael Votaw. Michael just hadn't had a great night so far. That's going to take some work in the shop to get that sheet metal squared away. White flag out for the 68, James Guyton. And as they come around turn number 3 and into number 4, James Guyton says, I got this. I got this. And he gets the checkered flag. Yes, he does indeed have this. Get up where you're supposed to be. Don't start the race until you see the green flag. Now that's going. Here we go. Stay safe. So now everything being said, those 2 guys I told you to watch are both up front running 1 and 2. Jay Kuhn, the 72, Justin Long, the 42. Now a little mess right there. And look at the big nasty, Chris Cochran. Chris Cochran in the 601 car is coming on strong. go on this heat race right here, and leading the way right now is Chris Cochran in the 601, followed by Dustin Long in the 42. The 72, Jay Kuhn in third, and Johnny Torres fourth in the 66, followed by the 21 of Kevin Peters, and the 620, Gregory Gutt. And dragging up the rear on this one is the 51 car of Jeremy Hendrick. Here comes the checkered flag right now for the 601 car. It's the big nasty Chris Cochran. Let's keep it that way for another 3 seconds or so. 1, 2, 3. I told you. Three wide again down the back straightaway. Oh, look out, number 10. Oh, boy. Don't hit the wrecker. Man alive. Casey Brunson took a ride that time. And Sid Kipping in the 58 cars up front. Oh, somebody get that young man back from the fence. Get him back from the fence. Get him back from the fence. This kid down here, get him back from the fence. Thank you. Crossing the flags now, we're halfway done, and he's still Sid the Kid. Of course, Gabe Tucker, not to be denied, he's staying right in there along with Ronnie Bell. 24T Tyler Bragg is running fourth right now. Brandon Guerin's in the mix, and so is Billy Gould. And I hear some bad stuff in one of those cars. 2 to go. White flag will come out on this time around for Sid Kipping. But again, Gabe Tucker is right behind him on that rear bumper. And bring the checkered flag out now and wave it up for the 58 car of none other than Sid the Kid Kipping. Now the do you see that? I see a 23, but I don't know who it is. Oh yeah, Derek Scott. .23 cars off in the infield over here, Derek Scott. I guess he's far enough off to not be a problem. Halfway done. And Ken Old is in the correction. He is not. He is not in the start shotgun seat right now. Got one spinning off into the infield. No sweat there. The 23 car gets the hold your line flag. Right now, Dylan Pike is the man in charge. The 6 car there. He goes right by the flag stand right there. Then you got the 260 car of Eric Thorne in second, and the 17 car running third. That would be Cody Tidwell. Okay, we got it. Here we go, green flag. And it's Eric Tomlinson breaking out. What? Yeah, me too. They're going to try to